Sarvebhyah Swagatam. So we will kind of continue from where we left off. We do a few exercises and then come back. Okay, and not everything. There's too much to do. They're very thorough. Sanskrit Bharati. So we left off here, and we saw a few forms. So now it's time to practice a bit. So they have, of course, given a help here with a udaharana. Write the ling lakara forms of the following verbs in first person singular. So we will crowdsource. You guys can unmute and quickly answer. Or no, let me not do that because that one is not really helpful because all kinds of answers clash with others. Don't really make out. Let me call a few of you. It's okay if a few of you get the chance.
Sir, just 1 second. Can you please share the previous screen just for a second? I'll take a snapshot. Yeah. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. So Anuradha, PK. Anuradha. Okay. Yatindra Babu. Can you unmute? Looks like probably
Yes,
Anuradha is unmuted. Welcome, Anuradha Varye. So Anuradha Varye, you try out a few. So Udaharanam is Gacchati becomes Gacchet. So Ramah Gacchati, Ramah Gacchet. And Kridati?
Kridetu.
Kridet. Very nice. Okay, very easy one. Kridet. Nayati?
Nayati, Nayet, sir.
Nayet. Correct. Nayet. Okay. Tyajati?
Tejet.
Tyajet. Very easy so far. Chorayati?
Chorayati. Chorayet.
Chorayet. Okay. So far very easy. Thank you very much, Varye. Huh?
Thank you, sir.
Yatindra Babu, can you unmute yourself? Okay. All right. He may not be ready. Shiva Nair. Can you unmute yourself?
Hari Om, Acharya.
Hari Om, Varya. I can hear you. Thanks. So try the next few, sir.
Vandati is one day.
No, there is no nakara. There is no nakara.
Sorry, Vadati. Vadati? Vadati is Vadet.
Vadet. Very good.
Yeah. Pashyati is Pashyet.
Pashyet. Very good.
Upavishati is Upavishet.
Upavishet, very good. There is no yakara flowing there. Upavishet is the form. Our brain sometimes tells us say upavishet or something like that. It's not like colossal error. It's okay. So it's not like we know everything. So it's okay to put down what you know. Upavishet is the correct form. Okay, thanks. Vandate.
Vandate is one day. Vandeta.
Vandeta, very good. Because we have to end with the akaranta sense, no? Vandeta, Vandeta, very nice. A couple of more, you would finish off this. Yeah.
Okay. Kadayati.
No, not Kadayati. See?
Kathayati. Sorry.
Mahaprana Thakara. Kathayati.
Kathayati.
Katayet. Katayetna. Katayet. Ekara will come. Katayet.
Katayet. Shrunoti. Shrunoti is Shrunoyat.
Good try. This is one of those verbs that twist us. Okay, Shrunu will come for this. Okay, Shrunuyat will come. Okay, so Ukara will come for the Shrunu and then Ya will come in between, which is addition, which is not seen in Shrunoti. Yat. Okay.
Thank you.
Very good. Thanks. Seema Nair Varye. Seema Nair.
Mother.
So what
Shamita
here we have to say?
Keep on, it gets unmuted all the time. I have to keep muting it again and again.
No worry. As long as there is no noise coming through, there is no problem. Don't worry. Okay. I don't know why that is happening. We don't care about it. Some computer fault. We'll not worry about it. So sprishet dash dash. So we have to tishtet has tishtetam tishteyuhu. So now they are doing ekavachana, dvivachana, bahuvachana practice. So try it out with sprishet.
Sprushet. Sprushetam, sprusheyuhu.
Perfect. Sprushet, sprishetam, sprusheyuhu. Next one also.
It's tadayetam. So it's tadayet, tadayetam, tadayeyuhu.
Perfect. Tadayet, tadayetam, tadayeyuhu. One more you try.
Chorayeyuhu. So it's chorayet, chorayetam, chorayeyuhu.
Chorayeyuhu. Perfect. Okay. So sprishet is somebody might touch and some two persons might touch. Sprishayuhu, many persons might touch. So sparsha doesn't mean physical sparsha. In our sometimes if they touch us with their motion, emotion, etc., then also it's sparsha only. So tadayet is hitting. Okay. Tadayet, it's hitting or giving pain to someone like that. Then chorayet is of course stealing. वो तो ऐसा ही है अभी चोरी करना. Thank you, madam. Stand by. No problem. So, oh, I have someone with a very, very nice name. Live : CID branch BCF 55060. I don't even know. Probably they know that their name appears like that. Doesn't matter. He may not understand I am calling him. So let me drop bothering him. So we have Sunil Sachdeva Mahodaya. You are available? Sunil Sachdeva.
Yes, sir.
Try sir, some more. Yes.
Dadyam, dadyava, dadyama.
Very good. So this is now coming to Uttama Purusha. He got the tough end of the stick. Okay. So dadyam, dadyava, dadyama. He got it perfectly right. Very good. Try some more, sir.
Kuryava, kuryat.
No, but it's kuryava is there. See, notice it's not kuryatam or something.
Kuryama.
Kuryava, kuryama. Make the akara very clear at the end. Very good. So kuryam, kuryava, kuryama. Very good. One more for
Janiyat, janyatam.
No, janyatam nahi. Janiyatam comes. It's okay. It's not easy. Janiyatam comes like I showed you.
Janiya Yeshu.
Yuhu will. Jani yuhu.
Jani you. Okay.
Yeah.
Jani
This one is like a normal verb. See, it's not uttama, it's a pratama purusha only. So janiyat, janiyatam, jani yuhu. Jani yuhu. The dadyam is may I give. Dadyava may two of us give. Dadyama may all of us give. Kuryam may I do. Kuryava may two of us do. Kuryama may all of us do something. Janiyat may somebody know. Janiyatam may some two people know. Janiyuhu may many people know. Third person. Okay. One more for you.
Upvishet. Upvishetam.
Correct.
Upvisheyuhu.
Upavisheyuhu. Perfect. Upavishet, upavishetam, upavisheyuhu. Okay. Thank you, Mahodaya. Very well done.
Sir, that Janiyat, in that book it is written as Janiyam, not Janiyatam. Janiyam.
Oh, okay.
There is no ta in this book.
Very weird because
Janiyam is for Uttama Purusha.
No, he said Janiyam is given. No takara.
Yes, sir, but that's for Uttama Purusha.
Okay. But here it is Janiyat. So Uttama Purusha cannot be there.
Janiyat that is the Pratama Purusha.
Pratama Purusha.
But Vivachanam is Janiyatam, right?
Janiyatam, correct.
Yeah,
I don't know what he's confusing himself, maybe. Yeah. Slowly see, sir. Some confusion has happened. It's a Prathama Purusha. It seems correct. Janiyat, janiyatam, janiyuhu. Janiyam doesn't sound correct for janiyat. Okay. Janiyam sounds like Uttama Purusha. Aham janiyam, like that. Okay.
Actually, in the book, they have given only Ekavachana and Bahuvachana, sir. Dvivachana they haven't given.
But the question is for Dvi and Bahu for number 6.
That is the reason
No,
maybe
previous
he
page
is
it's there.
confused.
Maybe some oversight on the editor's part. Huh? So it's
The
okay.
answer is
No, 63 it is there, sir.
Okay, okay, guys, you cross check it. We'll not worry too much about it now. So next 3 more are remaining. So let me invite Ramakrishna. A. Ramakrishna.
Yes, sir.
Please try these few, sir.
Vandeta, Vandeyatam, Vanderam.
Vande Yatam. Okay, Vande Yetam, Vande Yatam. So Vandeta, Vande Yatam, Vande Run will come. Okay, this one is Atmanepadi. Vande Yuhu won't come, Vande Run will come. See, if you go back, you will see the Atmanepadi has these forms. Okay, so next one you try. Hare Yuhu only is showing to you. What is that? Bahuvachana.
Haret.
Haret.
Haretam.
Haret, haretam, hareyuhu. Hara is to steal. Okay. So haret means may somebody steal. We don't wish that. But anyway, haret, haretam, hareyuhu. Okay. Maybe they will steal our ill fortunes. Okay. Last one for you.
Katheyam, Katheyeva, Katheyeva, Yema.
Yema. Very good. Katheyam, Katheyeva, Katheyema. Oh, Kathayeyam. Oh, okay. I also see mistakes happen. This is not easy one. So we have to say Kathayeyam, Kathayeva, Kathayema. Yeyam. Yeyam comes. We have to verify that against textbook again. Okay. Kathayem. All right. Good. So like this, now they have asked the question with a slight difference now. So now they have trying to show us the Hasanti Latlakara Bahuvachana form and asking us to do the Bahuvachana of Ling. So best is don't try to walk from Bahuvachana of this way like that, because it's what we find easy is to go back to Ekavachana and run down. That's easy for us. So we know Hasanti, we have to travel back to Hasati, Hasati, Haset. Okay. So Haset, Hasetam, Haseyuhu. So now we fill in Haseyuhu here to correlate with Hasanti. So little tricky question. Okay. So we have to, we should read the question carefully before we attempt. But one example is given, but in the exam there won't be such things. So you have to do that analysis. Oh, this is Bahuvachana, this is Lat. I have to link. I have to also do Bahuvachana. I also have to do Prathama Purusha. Okay, because Hasanti is Prathama Purusha. So what you have to use the left side is as an index to what form from the table to pick. But the table is a link zone table, nothing to do with Latlakara table. Okay, only the dhatu is same. Okay, Hasanti, Haseyuhu, like that. Okay, so Khadati is luckily already in Ekavachana, not much exercise here. So Kadet, Saha Kadati, Saha Kadet. So very straightforward. So like this we have to go. Some of them will be tricky. Some of them will be Atmane, ni Shobate. If you come down here, you know. So Shobeta, something like that will come. Let me open up. See, Shobeta, like that will come. So these kind of things you have to do. See, Karoti is tricky. Karoti goes to Kuryat. Because Kuryat, Kuryatam, Kuryuhu, that it is one of those tougher verbs, right? So it has a tricky. So we have to be aware of those things. Okay. All right. So let me move forward. I don't know why I put apostrophe here for Hasanti, Haseyuhu. I have no idea why I put apostrophe.
So it's repeated. That's why maybe. The first one is Hasanti.
Okay. Now I see. Good eyes. Okay. I don't know why they easy marks for us. Okay. So let's move on. Oh, this Kampante, Kamperan. See, Bahuvachana. Kampante, Ekavachana is Kampate, and that is Kampeta. So Kampeta, Kamperan is Bahuvachana. Okay. Kampeta, Kampeyatam, Kamperan, like that. Next, one more way of asking question. We'll do one or two quickly and then move forward just to see the style. Seeing the cloudy sky. Oh, this one has a nice story. I like questions like this. Someone thinks that there are likely the following events. The sentences are in present tense, lat lakara. Change the verbs into ling lakara. So it cannot be certain. When we see cloudy sky, even our meteorologists make mistakes. So we have to use vidiling there. So udaharanam idanim vrishtihi bhavati. Certain bhavet. Okay. So jalabindavah patanti. Jalabindavah. How do we say crowd source? Plural. Very good. I like the first answer. Pateyuhu. Patet will come to our brain, but pateyuhu because bindavaha. Okay. So third person bahuvachana. Pateyuhu, like that. Margeshu jalam pravahati. Margeshu jalam
Pravahet.
Pravahet. Pravahet. Pravahet. No yakara there. Okay. Pravahet. Pravahet. Okay. Well, ekavachana because jalam is a collective singular. We call it what we call as there is a word. I think collective singular is the word in English for such things. Okay. So that's what it is. Just a minute. What is happening? Here. Okay. Got it right. Sorry about that. So bhumihi ardra bhavati. Bhumihi ardra. This is very easy. Bhavet. It's already there up there. Udaharana is copycat of that. So the strilinga, pullinga doesn't matter. Vrishtihi. Actually, vrishtihi is also feels like strilinga to my brain. Anyway, we'll see. Check that later. So janaha so bhavet. Janaha ashreye tishtanti. Janaha ashreye
Tishteyuhu.
Tishteyuhu, right?
Tishteyuhu.
Right? Like this. So we will close it out now. You guys try it yourselves. Okay, I'll move forward. Few more like this. Now they have made a slightly different tricky stuff. Okay, they want to change the sentence to plural number. So we have to carefully notice. For example, manavaha dharmam palayet. Manavaha dharmam. See, you cannot pluralize dharma and get away with it. you could actually technically, but you are escaping with an easy scapegoat. Pluralization here means the verb should also pluralize. That is the intent probably. So manavaha palayeyuhu, like that. We have to go to bahuvachana of the vidiling as well as the bahuvachana of the karta, which tracks those two are tracking each other, right? So that's how it is. So we cannot go dharmani palayet, manavaha dharmani palayet, like that. Though it is, I would give the marks to such a student because I kind of think, oh look, this guy is smart. He has not violated the spirit of the question and taken the easy path. Not easy path. Sometimes bahuvachana of karmapada is not easy either. Marjaraha mushakam grihniyat. So the answer would be crowdsource.
Marjara mushakam.
Pushpakam grihniyeyuhu.
Marjaraha mushakam grihniyeyuhu. So we need so many cats for one mushaka. That is the Kali Yuga. Okay. So marjaraha mushakam grihniyuhu. Oh, grihniyeyuhu na grihniyuhu. So it's a little tricky. But if you ended up saying grihniyeyuhu, we will take it. I'll not call it a colossal error. So that's we will because getting the perfect forms, it will take its own sweet time. So like this we have to go. So let's skip this also. I'll move forward. So Vyavaharika Shabdavali, I won't spend too much time, but it's nice. Just quick read. Angushtah. So today it is about Sharira Avayavaha. Avayava means parts. Anga, Avayava, like that. Okay. So there is this concept in Sanskrit. Avayava means anga or parts, and avayavi means the one who is the whole, which is how we construct it. Yasya avayavaha santi saha avayavi. Okay. So an avayavi, when we say, it is a person with parts or something whole with parts, and avayavaha is the parts. Okay. Vishishtaha, some of them. Vishishtaha means a few, some special ones like that. Not everything. So Pullinga Shabda, Strilinga Shabda, Napunsalinga Shabda, they have nicely broken it down so that we know what is what, because sometimes it's difficult to recognize. For example, Talu How do you know it's Napumsaka? By practice only you can pick. Some are easy. Chibukam, Kasherukam. Wow, what is Kasherukam? Wow, what a nice name. Okay, so let me read through. Angushtah, thumb. Okay, Angushta is the thumb, thumbs up. Udangushtah, something like that, thumbs up. Okay, Manibandha, wrist. So that below the thing. And Murdha, okay, head, this portion. Okay, Murdha. Then Strilinga Shabdaha, a lot of them. Anamika. Anamika actually means nameless. See how the English anonymous actually is deriving from the Anamika. Nama is itself noun only is coming into that language like that. So Anamika, it's a ring finger. Okay. Madhyama, middle finger. Okay. Madhyama, middle finger. Tarjani. See the beautiful name for this? Index finger, or the finger which we use to point, right? So Tarjana in Sanskritam means to scold someone. That is why in our culture, pointing finger is hated. Okay, because we are pointing the finger with the finger called Tarjani. See how culturally attached these words are. So that's why we are asked not to point. Every time I get warned. So Kanishtika, little finger. So Kaniya in Sanskritam means a little one. Okay, little female name is Kaniya, like that. Okay, so Kanishtika is the little finger. By name only it is that way. Kanishtika. Then Kaninika. This is different, pupil of the eye. So this is confusing between Kanishtika and Kaninika. Remember this as a pair, pupil of the eye. The question may come there just to twist us. Okay, Kaninika is the pupil of the eye. That brown portion, most Indians have it brown. So Majja is the bone or the marrow. Okay, Majja. Okay, then Sira is the nerve, vein or artery. Basically some kind of a conduit that is there inside the body, pipe-like structure. So the Sira. Okay. Katihi, waist. Katihi, waist. I think this is there in vogue. Even in Kannada we have this thing. Dantapali. Okay. Gum. See, Danta is teeth. Dantapali is the one that supports or poshanakara of the Danta, something like that. Dantam palayati prayaha Dantapali. So its name is in Strilinga. Otherwise it would have been Dantapalaha, but it's Dantapali. So gum of the teeth, beautiful construction again. Bruhu, eyebrow. Bru. See how close English is to the actual original Sanskritam word. Bruhu. Then kaponihi, phakara, mahaprana. Kaponihi, not a easy one, very rare. Nadi, this we know. Nadi pariksha, like that we say, no, to test the blood pulsing. So that is the artery vein in the body is called nadi. So different from we saw Sira. Okay, also available for vein, but also more applied to nerve and such things. Okay, Napumsakalinga Shabdaha, Chibukam, chin, Chibukam. Chibukam is the galla jo bolte hai wo. Then Karatalam, palm. Okay, Kashorukam, this one is the difficult one. For me only ki will come, Kashorukam. So Urukam generally means Uruhu means thigh, so I don't know. Kasherukam, how it came. Okay, spinal column. Antram, intestine. See, antram, because it is the interiors of the stomach. So antram, like that. Talu, palate. This we know from even Akshara. When we study, we say talavya, kantastha and all that for the Aksharas. So talu is palate. The palate is basically above the tongue, the upper curved roof of the mouth. That is called palate. Okay, Shmashruhu, beard, mustache, basically face hair, Shmashruhu. So normally Hindi में भी बोलते हैं ना mush कुछ हिंदी में भी ऐसा भी नाम है, but mustache is also somewhat coming from the same. मुछे like correct. मुछे like. So Pakshma eyelash, beautiful name, Pakshma. Then Roma is body hair. So different parts of the thing have different names. Nice. Roma is for body hair. So Shiraha is head. There are so many other things available, but Shiraha, Murdha also is earlier. Medaha, fat. So different from majja, which is bone marrow. Okay, that is also some type of fat, but it's different. So Medaha is fat. So nice names. I think those who are doing Ayurvedic studies here will
Majja
know.
Samstha.
Huh, madam?
Why is Devi called Majja Samstha? It is there in Lalita Sahasranama.
Who is
Devi,
called that?
Lalita.
Devi is.
Majja Samstha Hamsavati
You
comes.
should take the whole Majja Samstha. Yeah, I think you should take the whole sentence for it probably to get the meaning of it.
No,
Majja
sometimes it will be
Samstha
paryaya
Hamsavati.
or paryaya words.
Navibhuta something something. Majja Samstha Navibhuta it's there. So probably the whole sentence together gives the meaning, but that itself would not be a name.
Okay.
But
fine.
in any event, her point is well taken. There may be a reference to her as somebody who establishes the bone marrow, something like that.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So the whole sentence probably gives the meaning. It goes like Majja Samstha Navibhuta something after that. So probably the whole in on the whole it gives the meaning what she does probably.
See, our ancient Ayurvedic doctors were, of course, currently what little remains is what we are practicing. They actually knew their stuff very well, and they probably knew that the bone marrow is where they must have through dissection and all observed that it is producing blood and all that. So maybe because it is the production storehouse for the blood, there may be some name derived based on that. Who knows? Yeah.
Sir, why is Medaha? It should be Napusankaling, na? So Medaha, we never have Medaha.
We will look it up. It looks like one of those strange Napumsakalinga Shabda which appears with the Pullinga form, no? So we will check it. It's a very good point. So we'll try to keep it in mind and cross check this through the resources. Medas is brain. Medas is brain.
Oh, okay. Yeah, could be.
Sometimes Medas is used for brain, sometimes it is used for fat. Actually, eventually now we find out that actually nerve cells are largely fat based. Fat plays a very important role in brain.
Correct.
So this also shows a little bit the depth of anatomic knowledge they had. Anyway, so Chatushloka.
Is the topmost part in the mouth, right? So,
Palate, yes, the roof, I think. Yeah.
Shakara.
Yeah.
So Murdha is
Murdhanya, Talavya. See, Murda is the back portion and Talavya is the middle. Some things like that are there. The upper palate is divided into regions in the Shiksha Shastra. There is so much depth in our Shastra. There is a separate Shastra called Shiksha Shastra, different from Vyakarana, which is you can call it as a precursor to Vyakarana Shastra, where there are not too many sutras. There are some 60 odd sutras. But those sutras, they explain the classification of letters, aksharas, sorry, and how they are pronounced, how they are to be mouthed. Because Shiksha Shastra has precisely coded the pronunciation, we have a written form of pronunciation available in our Shastras. Okay. How, for example, akara, when you say from which portion the emphasis in the throat has to be there, etc., like that. Like that, the same sound moves forward and all that is described very well there. Anyway, we'll move forward. Chatushloka. So one of those puzzled, witty slokas, not puzzle, witty sloka. So accompanied by Sita and Lakshmana, Sri Rama went to the forest. This book is very heavily emphatic on Ramayana. Guha took him across the Ganges, the Ganga river. He had heard of the greatness of the dust from the feet of Sri Rama that had restored the human form of Ahalya. If you remember when Sri Rama and Lakshmana had gone to fight the demons for protecting Yagna, Vishwamitra, I think, had taken them, right? So on the way back after that and all, there will be this incident of Ahalya Moksha, Vim and all that. So that's what is being referred. When Sri Rama was about to board the vessel, Guha said, nice, Kshalayami tava pada pankajam natha darudrishayoho kimantaram manushi karana churnamasti te padayoriti katha pratiyasi. So even our Guha was a poet in Valmiki's Ramayana. So that's nice. So and also this artist Keshav again, I have relied heavily on him. So he has depicted this nicely. Guha welcoming Rama with a gift of fruits and all that. So Kshalayami, aham kshalayami, I will wash. Tava, you were, okay. Pada pankajam, see, not just pada, padam, pada pankajam, your lotus feet. Natha, hey Natha, hey my leader, like that, okay, my protector, my leader. Daru drishadoho kimantaram, this is in between them, okay, of them. So we say it in a Rama Lakshmanayoho kimantaram, like that. So of the two of them, what is the distance? What is the difference? That's sense. So Daru and Drishad. So Drishad, you see here on stone, okay, and Daru is wood. If you remember, if you can't remember Daru as wood, remember Dhara is wife and Daru is wood. So be very careful. Mahaprana, Alpaprana and all that. And Daru, for example, remember Deodar trees? Daru, so the Devadaru Vrikshaha, there in Sanskrita, Devadaru. So Devadaru is God's tree. If you go to Himalayas, you will find them. They're the giantest conifers in Himalayas. So Devadaru is Daru, God's tree. So Daru is tree. Daru Drishadoho. So what is the difference between wood and stone? See, Ahalya was had become a stone and been converted back to Ahalya with moksha. So our fellow Guha is wondering, what is the difference between stone and my wooden boat? Like Manushi Karana Churnamasti te padayoho. Manushi Karana Churnam Asti. Churnam Asti is a sandhi. Manushi Karana is a samastapada. So Manushi Karana is making somebody a person. Okay. So Churnam means some magic powder. Okay. Asti te padayoho. So your tava te. Okay. So your 2 feet have the Manushīkarana Churna, like that. Ithi. So Katha Pratiyasi. The story is very famous. So he's telling, he's giving a nice reason, saying, look, I will wash your feet before you enter my boat because I want to get rid of any magical churna that is there. It's just a hasya, I'm sure. If you did say that to Sri Rama, you would have enjoyed it also. Oh Lord, let me wash your lotus feet. What is the difference between wood and stone? The story that there is a powder in your feet that can transform anything into human form is well known. Guha is afraid the boat too would turn into a woman and he would lose the only source of livelihood. Anyway, so this is not much there. As Pratiyasi, famous. So Katha Pratiyasi is like an adjective to Katha. So actual
Dhatu in this Pratiyasi.
So
in Pratiyasi, what would be the dhatu?
Pra is an upasarga, so I need to check that form. Okay. I think the same thing that comes from which prathama also comes. Okay. So prathama is like first, no? Pratiyas must be something that leads, something that comes first. I mean, is spreading fast, so comes first, like that. Okay. So something, it's coming from the same sense as prathama. Now I don't know the answer that you are seeking. I need to also do some research. Okay. All right.
Maybe Prasiddhi. Prasiddhi is famous. No?
Prasiddhi. But thakara is there. There is no thakara in Prasiddha. So we have to see. Maybe it sounds like something like leading from prathama, that type of sense. Okay. Okay. Samasya. This is the puzzle. Ekona vimshatihi strinam Snanartham sarayum gata. Vimshatihi punarayata eko vyagrena bhakshitaha. So let us do the our simple analysis of this, whatever we can understand. Eko na, if we eko na vimshatihi, suppose we take it as una vimshatihi, okay, so 19, like that, eka una vimshatihi, so that comes like 19, right? So Strinam of the ladies, Snanartham Sarayum Gata. Okay. For the sake of bathing, Snanartham Sarayum Gata. So the Sarayu Nadi was gone to. It's a that sense. Okay. So actually, I don't know why Sarayum is there. Sarayu Gata, it should have been there because Gata is Strilinga and it's a Karmani Prayoga. So something else must be pointed, not Sarayum, something Gata, something like that. Okay, that's all I can conclude. Anyway, Vimshatihi Punarayata, 20, Punaha Ayata, Ayataha, something like that. So 20 again returned, came back. Ekaha, again there is a Visarga to Utva, Eko. Okay, Ekaha Vyagrena Bhakshitaha, one fellow. There was no mention of fellow in the beginning. One fellow was eaten up by the tiger. Those were the days, glory days of the tiger. So, Ekona Vimshatihi Strinam Snanartham Sarayugata. 19 ladies went to the Sarayu. 20 returned, and even then one was eaten by the tiger, and it was even a man, luckily. So what is this? It's meaningless, right? All the mathematics has broken down. So that's the question. The apparent meaning of the stanza is 19 women went to Sarayu to bathe, 20 women. That is the solution, right?
Not one
So,
event, right?
correct. Let's get there. 20 women returned, although one man was eaten by a tiger. 19 women went through, 20 returned, and besides one man was eaten by the tiger. How can this be? You see, is a riddle with regard to the number to be solved. So the one way to match is keeping 20 and 20. Anyway, there is some separation. So why take it as una vimshati? Let us take it as vimshati. So first clue, 23s went, 23s came back. Okay, good. So is there something ekaha? It's like ekaha. So because eko looks like ekaha's utva conversion. So maybe this is ekaha na vimshati. Na is an alternative availability for naraha. Okay. So there is an alternative parochial usage called na. So ekaha na vimshatihi strinam snanartham gata. So like that we can read. If it is one man and 20 ladies, then that man got eaten up can be concluded. So the mathematics equation balances out the left hand side or the top hand side and the bottom hand side. New equation. Okay, match up. Okay. So that's what is the answer. We will unravel it. Madam ji already advised us. Very nice. Ekona vimshatihi means 1 less than 20, 19. But the word ekona has to be split as ekaha na. Now it means one man. And so you have to just remember this trick ekona breaking up, and you can put rest of it in your own language. I have various beautiful pictures I captured as part of the exercise to color up the slide. Some Rajasthani woman, some pot selling woman, looks like south, that looks like north, and this looks like Africa. So everywhere poor ladies are forced to carry pots in bundles. Huh? Poor ladies. Okay, let's move forward. But they are so colorful. Subhashitam. How are we doing? We are doing well on time. So Subhashitam. Let's have one of you read for us. Pushpa Narayan Varye.
Sir.
You
Shobha.
read the.
Yes, sir. I'll do it.
Shobha, your name?
No, I'm Pushpa.
Pushpa only.
Pushpa Narayanan.
Correct, madam. Read.
Swabhavam na jahatyeva sadura paddatopi san.
Hold on. Okay, one of the important thing, Pushpaji, is don't launch into reading Okay. If you are not sure, give yourself a slight break. Look ahead.
Okay, sir.
No, I'm just don't worry. I'm just telling you what I try to do. Okay. Either you read slowly so that you cover up as you read how to read like that, or you pre-read a little bit and then start the word lunch. Okay, in your mouth. So my eyes reads the whole swabhavam quickly. Swabhavam na jahatyeva sadurapadgatopi. Like that I go. Okay, then you will get it. Or go slowly. Sadurapadgatopi. Not a problem. But sadhu rapa dgata, that is a wrong way of reading because the pauses will be in all the wrong places. Okay. Sadhu was okay, but then rapa is not a word, right? Sadhuhu apadgato. Either we should break the sandhi and pause, or we should just go continuous. Okay. Start again.
Swabhavam na jahatyeva sadurapadgatopi san.
Very good.
Karpuraha pavakaspushtaha saurabham
sprishtaha.
Pavakasprushtaha saurabham labtetaram.
Very good. Labate taram. Okay. See, with a little conscious effort, how much improvement happened? That's all is required. Okay. Once we practice like this, we will become punters with this kind of technique. Okay. Very nice. So let's analyze. You can stand back. Yeah. Thank you. So swabhavam, swasya bhavam, swabhavam, one's own feeling or nature, that kind of thing. Na jahati eva. So jahati eva. So there is a E plus A and yakara. So this is called yantavanta, but you're not at straight. Actually, not yanta. This is yand sandhi, we call it. Okay. So we will look at that later. Okay. Jahatyeva. Sadhuhu. Sadhuhu is sadur. Like that, it has become repamsha there. Sadhuhu apadgataha. Gataha has become gato with that avagraha chinna. So apadgataha, avagraha chinna change back to akara. Apadgataha api san. So again, swabhavam na jahati eva sadhuhu apadgataha api san. Okay, it will take a little practice. You will get this thing. It's not easy. Not difficult. Luckily for you guys, new verses won't be thrown in the exam and asked to analyze. That will happen at a higher level. At this level, whatever you have studied in the book only, those verses only will be coming in the exam. Okay, so at least you're restricted to that much. Right? So try to be best with the verses we know. So karpuraha pavaka sprishtaha. There is no sandhi break because pavaka is like a stem. So it's a samasta pada. Pavakena sprishtaha, something like that. Saurabham labhate itaram. Labhate itaram. A plus E, A only has come. Okay. Labhatha itaram, labhate itaram. They have shown it as one word. Labhate itaram, labhate itaram. A plus E would have been different sandhi. Labhate yataram. I antavanta desha. So it's not labhate, correct. So labhata itaram must be a samasa. That's all I can conclude. Okay.
Acharya, it may be split as labhati itaram. Why can't we split it like that?
E plus E labhati itaram will come, no? Unfortunately.
Okay.
So that split also won't work. Okay. So the only thing I can think of is labhata itaram, something like that. Labhata as like a stem form in some specific samasa, which I can't identify. Okay, anyway, it's left as a single word. So yeah, leave it there. Okay. So swabhavam na jahati eva sadhuhu apadgataha api san karpuraha pavakasprishtah saurabham labhate taram. I'll have to cross check. This one is another tough one. I'll have to go to some superiors and ask them to explain this form. Okay. Anvayartha. Karpuraha, camphor. Okay. But we'll try it ourselves. Swabhavam, one's own nature. Na jahati. Jahati is give up or move something away, relinquish, this sense. Okay. Eva. Okay. Indeed. Sadhuhu, one fellow who is good. Apadgataha. Apat is some kind of danger. Apadgamana is getting into some danger. Okay, gata means to go, no? So apadgata is somebody who has entered the danger zone. So apadgataha api san, despite being in the zone of danger, san, so that fellow being that, okay? Sadhu, swabhavam na jahati, he is not going to give up his basic nature. Okay, he will, if he is a sadhu, he will remain a sadhu. He will not become a kruri. So not applicable to most of us. So karpuraha, the camphor, pavaka sprishtaha. Pavaka is a alias for fire. Okay. Pavan Kumar. So actually even son's name is named like that, right? So pavaka is fire. Sprishtaha. So fire touched. Somebody, some fellow who is touched by fire, which is karpura. Karpura yaha pavaka sprishtaha. Saurabam labate itaram, labate taram. Let not break it even. Labate taram. So yes, ma'am.
Then I googled it. It says labhate taram is an avyaya formed by combining labhate with tarap pratyaya. I mean, I don't know what tarap pratyaya is, but that's what it said on the net. Labhate plus tarap pratyaya becomes an avyaya called labhate taram.
Okay, okay. Tarap pratyaya, tarap tamap are superlative type of pratyayas. So, for example, sundaraha, sundaratamaha, sundarataraha, that kind of application is there to say ultimate, most, like that sense, to give that sense. So maybe the tarap gives that sense of superiorly giving, providing. Labate is to provide to somebody else, to give to somebody else. Okay, so maybe that's what it's good research you have done. So maybe there is a tarap form there, not itaram. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what they've said, to gives out more fragrance. So karpura smells good as it is, but when it's burnt, you get more fragrance out of it.
Perfect.
What they've given there in the book.
Correct, correct. Gives out more fragrance. Correct, madam. Yes. So there is nothing about itaram there. Itaram is like others. No, there is no sense of itaram there. So you corrected us nicely. So this is giving the.
Sir, actually, we often hear that saratamaha, saratamam, sarataram, like that, you know.
Correct, correct, correct.
But in which case, it gives a meaning of better, not more, no?
Better provides more saurabha, like that.
The tara means, you know, it is better only.
Provides more for more. Fragrance is from saurabha. The more is coming from the tarap to the labate.
That's what I'm telling. It is like, you know, good, better, best, like that, you know, better fragrance instead of more fragrance.
Yeah, the tarap and tama have subtle variation. One is between two and one is most superior type. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Anyway, for us it's enough to remember that there is a tarap. So we will now. I think we will not fail this in the exam. We will not break it like the wrong way I tried. So it is one word. Bhagini has helped us. Very nice. Thank you. Tatparya is sometimes useful. A pious man's good nature does not change. So Jahati doesn't give up like that. Even in times of adversity, when camphor is burnt, instead of losing its quality of giving out fragrance, it emits more of it. Today's camphor doesn't really do this, but anyway. I think those days we used to actually use the natural camphor from the trees that had other compounds in it. Now by chemical isolation, we call something as camphor. It is some sodium hydropotassium chlorate or something. We are burning that, calling it camphor.
Only color, black color will come on earth, sir.
I don't know what wish it will give. Okay. So, Geeta Ramuvarya. Geeta Ramu.
Yes, Mahodaya.
Mahodaya, read this verse for us.
Guneshu kriyatam yatnaha kimato paihi.
Read it again. Read that again.
Kimato
किमटोपैः न किमाटोपैः
प्रयोजनं विक्रियन्ते न घण्टा दीर्घावः क्षीरविवर्जिताः.
This is a very nice Subhashita. Thank you, madam. Well read. So, Guneshu Kriyatam Yatnaha. One phrase there. In gunas, in many gunas. Okay, Guneshu, Saptami Bahuvachana. In many gunas, Kriyatam. You do like that. May someone do like that. Okay, impersonal little bit. Okay, Yatnaha, your effort. So, put your effort in developing good gunas. That's what it is trying to say. Okay, in developing good gunas. Kim atopaihi. So there is a kim and atopaihi. No sandhi, but there is a samyoga. So makara and akara have combined to make ma like that. Kim atopaihi. Atopa means thalak. Thalak bolte hai na hum log. That is called atopa in Sanskrit. So some kind of jingy jangy stuff that we decorate with, that is called atopa. Kim atopaihi prayojanam. What is the use of mere decoration? Okay, so please focus on qualities, not on appearances. That is the little bit from Vachyartha, little moving away towards Lakshyartha. Okay, so the next Vikriyante na gantabhihi. Vikriyante, they get sold. Okay, Krayana is purchase, Vikrayana is selling. Okay, we changes the direction of the trade. Okay, so not always it gives the same change to the dhatu. For kri dhatu it is change kri dhatu, Krayana kri dhatu. For kri dhatu it is changing it to sell. Vikriyante, they some things get sold. What? We don't know. Na, not gantabhihi, by bells, by bells. Gavaha, cows. Gantabhihi gavaha, na gantabhihi vikriyante gavaha. Not with bells will cows get sold in the market. Market, I am saying myself. Kshira vivarjitaha, which clearly are beyond the age of giving milk. Okay, bereft of milk. Vivarjita means bereft of. Okay, refused from. Kshira, so they are bereft of milk. So focus on feeding it properly, etc., so that it is able to become Kshira Varjita, not Kshira Vivarjita. So if it becomes Kshira Varjita, then there is no problem. Varjita, no, sorry, Kshira Sahita, I should say. Kshira Yukta or Kshira Sahita. Okay, all right. So Guneshu Kriyatam Yatnaha Kimatopaihi Prayojanam Vikriyante na gantabhirgavah kshira vivarjitaha. Like that. Okay. So some here and there little bit sandhi was there. We saw that already. In this world, virtue is respected. Not in Kali Yuga. External appendages do not enhance the worth of a person. Not in Kali Yuga. For example, a cow is valued for the milk it gives. Today we use it for other things. So, and not for the bell that is tied to her neck. A person who is buying the cow wants to know how much milk she gives and not how much the bell tied to her neck is worth or what sound it makes to add to it. This is a nice Swiss cow with a Swiss bell. I found this on the web. Okay, so that's a very nice Subhashita. Okay, we have a few minutes. So Padasangraha, the dhatus of de are stha, to stand, kshal, to wash, lik, to write, okay, and nrit, to dance, pach, to cook, vand, to salute. Vand is a very famous dhatu. Every time we need to study an Atmanepadi dhatu, the first dhatu we use is vandate, vandete, vandante, like that. So this dhatu is pretty much in the mouth of most guys who study Sanskrit even at entry level because of Atmanepadi force. Okay, so let's quickly see, read through, have some of you practice orally with this. Let me pick someone that I have not picked so far. Sudha, Varye, Sudha. Ha, Sudhavari.
Mahodaya.
Ha. Just the stha dhatu, read the various forms slowly, ma'am.
Sta to stand, tishtati, sthiyate, sthasyati, sthatavyam, sthaniyam, stitah, stitha, stitam.
No, not thitam, sthitham.
Stitam.
Oh, sorry. Sometimes the internet modulates kills some sounds. I understand that. Continue. Yeah.
Stitavan, stitavati, tishtan, tishtanti, stitva, asthaya, prasthaya, having started, statum.
Very nice. Beautiful pronunciation. Okay. So, do you know the meaning of Sudha, madam?
Yes, sir.
What it means?
He
No,
stands.
Sudha, meaning of your name.
Oh, nectar.
Nectar, correct. Perfect. I'm glad more and more Indians are figuring out their names nicely. Very nice. So, tishtati, stands. So, saha tishtati, somebody
means
stands.
line also. It's not lime. Chuna जो हिंदी में बोलते हैं.
Sudha kandah. See, that is used in a different sense. That is that white use it for writing on the board.
Let's give this amrutam.
Murthy Varya, our Sudha Varya is nectar only. I am very clear.
Exactly, that's right.
Dhanyavadah, Mahodaya.
Okay, Murthy Varya is allowed. You know. Thank you, sir. So sahatishtati, somebody stands. Okay, tena sthiyate, atmanepadi form. By him, it is stood. Okay, and this one is a akarmaka. Okay, because to stand there is no karma needed. There is no shalam tishtati, something like that, right? Shalayam tishtati, saptami, it will go. In the school he stands like that. Okay, so 1 second, just have to turn off some incoming videos. Yeah, so in the school he stands like that. So sthiyate, so ramena sthiyate, ramaha sthasyati, in the future he will stand. Okay, sthatavyam sthaniyam, must be stood. Okay, same sense in both. Okay, sthitaha, stood, kta prayoga. Okay, sthitaha was stood, sthita, lady stood like that. Now this is a very interesting.
Is it Ubhayapadi then?
No. Good. You jumped in at the right time. I was going to just address your question. I anticipated your question. Normally, if we use the because it is having no karma pada, okay, Ramena will end up with sthitam only. Ramena sthitaha will be incorrect. Ramena sthita will definitely be incorrect. Or Sitaya sthita also will be incorrect. Okay. Sthitaya sthitam, Ramena sthitam is the bhave prayoga, we call it. I'm jumping the gun a little bit and talking about it. When there is a akarmaka kriyapada, like sthadatu, when you use the karmani forms of the verb, what are the two karmani forms? Sthiyate is one karmani form, which is a lat karmani, and sthitham, and also sthita, stitaha are karmani forms, but we'll get to them little slowly. Sthitham, when we use, which is the kta karmani form, then because there is no karma pada, I should either say Ramena atava Sitaya sthiyate, or I should say Ramena atava Sitaya sthitham. Only I am allowed to say. But when I use this kta pratyaya as an adjective, okay, sthitaha Ramaha Sundaraha asti, like that. The is beautiful. In that sense, sthitaha Ramaha, then it is actually taking the pullinga strilinga as a qualifier. So sthitaha Ramaha, sthita Sita, sthitam mitram. So sthitam mitram aham prichami. Like that. At the standing friend, I will ask like that. Okay. So that's when we switch the lingas when we go to Visheshana Bhava. And in some places, sthitam form can be either as in the kriya position player, or it can be a qualifier. Sthitam mitram is a qualifier. Ramena sthitam is not a qualifier. It is a verb positioned karmani word. Okay. Of course, you have to conclude with a verb. Ramena stitam asti. Ramena stitam asit. Bhavishyati. Whatever is the verb, depending on the context, you can add, but not needed in most places because asti or asit will be assumed. Okay. I hope that is clear. Was that your question, Chitravarya?
I just want to know if Stha Dhatu is whether it is Atmanepadi or Ubhayapadi.
It is
Stha
clearly.
is not Atmanepadi, right?
Madam, you are forgetting your earlier lessons. You have been attending, right? I have been seeing your name. Remember, when we practice these verbs, the first verb form is the lat, okay, and that lat form is Pratama Purusha Ekavachana form we are studying. So that itself teaches us that this is Parasmaipadi form of Stha Dhatu, right? Tishtati.
No. One thing, right? Sthiyate, when you said
let me get to it. No. I said I might have made a mistake saying Atmane. I should have said Karmani. Did I say Atmane?
Yeah. No.
Did I say Atmane or Karmani?
Yeah. Atmane, I think. That's
then
the
I
reason
I have spoken wrongly. I apologize. I meant to say Karmani. Okay. So the Karmani lat, not the there is nothing like Atmane lat. There is a Karmani lat. Okay. So the Karmani lat form of Tishtati is Thiyate.
Yeah. That now I understand. No,
the Karmani forms will take the Atmane tails.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry if I used Atmane, I apologize. Okay. Erase that.
Dhanyawada. Yeah.
Problem. Sorry for doubting your knowledge.
Mahodaya, also Stathavyam Sthaniyam is Karmani Prayoga. So Ramena Stathavyam.
Correct. Very correct. That Agraha is also Karmani form. In the first lesson, if you see, they have taught these forms nicely. So go back and refer to that section every time you see some new dhatu also. Okay? Yeah. Very good. So Sthiyate, Stathavyam, Sthaniyam and Sthitam. This whole set is in Karmani mode. Okay. Sthitavan, Sthitavati, Bhuta Kridanta, Kartari. So Ramaha Sthitavan, Sita Sthitavati. Tishtan, Tishtanti is a Shatru Pratyaya. Okay. And it is Shatru, not Shanach, because this is Parasmaipadi. Otherwise, if it is Shanach will come. Is there any Parasmai? Vand Dhatu. Let us go to the next slide. See, Vand Dhatu. See, Vandamanaha, Vandamana, Shanach form, star. See, Vandate is Atmanepadi, hence the form Vandamanaha, which is Shanach. Shatru and Shanach are same meaning, but Shatru is to be used with Parasmai, Shanach with Atmane. Our grammarians were not very sparing of us. They wanted our brains to be well developed, so they made the language intricate. Okay, it's easy to be dumb, so they made it carefully difficult. So, coming back,
Tishtan is for singular, right? For Bahuvachana, how can Tishtan get changed? Pullinga Bahuvachana?
Same form may come. Tishtan, Tishtantah, Tishtan, Tishtantau, Tishtantaha. And then Tishtantam, Tishtantau, Tishtan. Tishtataha will come. Okay, yes. Nakara will elide. Okay, Tishtataha will come. Okay, good. Yeah, we'll have to follow. We have to follow Nakaranta forms, perhaps something like that.
Nakaranta Pumlingaha, Gachan Shabdaha, Gachan, Gachantau, Gachatah, Gachantam, Gachantau, Gachatah.
Gachataha. Very good. So in karma position, we have to be little careful. Nakara goes away. It is one of the rare cases where I have seen the Bahuvachana Dvitiya Vibhakti is differing from Bahuvachana Prathama Vibhakti. Something to be noted in our brains. Good question. Very good answer. I didn't have to do much. I had to just clap. Thank you. Prasthaya. Oh, Stitva. Stitva having stood up. That is Tvanta for a pure dhatu, right? Stha is a pure dhatu. There is no upasarga. So Stitva having stood up. If you attach a upasarga like ar, pra, something like that, then we have to do what is it called? Tvanta, Lyabanta. So, Lyabanta. So Lyap anta, Lyabanta. So we use the Lyap pratyaya from which Yakara generates. So Asthaya like that. Okay. So Prasthaya is another example they have given. Okay. Having started. I don't know what asthaya means, having stood up fully or some sense like that. Sthatum, in order to stand. Okay, with that much energy spent on one dhatu, I will jump forward. You guys need to practice this, especially Atmanepadi dhatus when they come, give the opportunity, practice them because they differ from the Parasmay quite a bit everywhere. So some rules are specific to Atmane, as we saw, Vandamana is Atmanepadi specific form, like that. Okay. I think we are out of time. Bhagini wanted us to not run to more than 1 hour. So let us call it a day. Let us, I think we are, because of this extra hour, we have made good progress. So Saturday, next Saturday, let us catch up with this Kavya Katha and keep moving. Okay. All right. Have a nice afternoon snooze. I'm sorry I kept you guys awake after a nice heavy lunch. So take care.
धन्यवादः महोदय.
धन्यवादः.
Thanks for coming, guys. I highly appreciate. I have got a very good quorum even for the afternoon. I was not even expecting, but it is a very good quorum. I have a good quorum. Excellent. Thank you.
We are thankful to you, Mahodaya.
Yes, exactly.
No.
Yeah,
No, I mean, as long as enthusiastic students are there, my enthusiasm is triple that. So no problem for me. I enjoy teaching. I just enjoy. I wish I can teach more perfectly, but I'll keep improving. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Mahodaya. Thank you.